Hey, what's going on, everybody? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Guys, thanks so much for joining me on the channel today. So what I'm doing is a full moon reading for you. We do have a full moon coming into the sky February 27th in my region. So definitely check out when the full moon is going to be available for you. And it's just as easy as going to like the next full moon in a web browser. I actually follow an astrology calendar so I can see what is going on that might affect energy for you guys. So I've got the Witch's Tarot in my hand and I am shuffling the deck here, and I hope you guys like the new setup. I got some comments that people like to see me shuffle the deck and they want to see the cards, so I rearranged my space a little bit to accommodate that. So I hope you guys, dig it. So anyway, this is for all zodiac signs, and I grabbed a new full moon spread to use, and I've already pulled a moonology card here for you guys, so I put it up on the card rack. I don't know what else to call it, but yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I want to start pulling cards for you right away. I'm kind of a short intro type of a girl, so let's see what's going on with this spread. It's a short 4-card spread, but I'll pull as many cards as we need in order to round out the reading for you. I really like this one because it starts off with the first card placement. It says, what mystery is being revealed underneath the full moon? And, from some of the comments and emails that I'm getting, people feel a little bit lost and like there's some sort of, something just out of reach, out of grasp. So that really resonated with me. Like there's some sort of mystery about to be unveiled. So let's see what that is going to be. And let me do a deck cut here and I'll show you guys the card. This is really interesting. So I've got the Page of Pentacles here. And what that means is that there's messages about your wealth and abundance. Okay, so abundance is not just about money, but the Page of Pentacles represents money and being able to take your next steps towards whatever abundance looks like for you. So if you're looking for sort of a abundant love life or abundant health or, wealth, like whatever that looks like for you. So there are some secrets about to be revealed to you, and you'll start to be able to decipher messages a little bit better. They could be coming in stronger. There's a saying that the universe will keep repeating messages to you until you get it, so that's kind of nice, and they just keep on coming in louder. But if you're a little bit new on your path, or not used to listening to your spirit guides and whatnot, it can be a little bit confusing. And so that's really great to see that the Page of Pentacles is coming in, and just have a look like really closely at how big that pentacle is in her hand. So it's definitely going to be, I don't like that, something loud and clear, like you're not going to be able to miss it. So whatever your gut instinct tells you, especially under the full moon, you got to start listening to it, without hesitation. You got to follow your higher self, your team in spirit, without hesitation. Just go, okay, and jump in with 2 feet. So what guidance does your logical mind offer? Okay, so this is your brain, which is not the same as your gut instinct or your higher self. So what is going to be revealed by your logical mind? We'll have a look at that for you. I'll pull a card. Wow. Okay, so I've got the Fool card for you, and I love how this guy is, he's super swish, and he's like, woo, I'm just going to start over again, and your brain has probably been telling you it's time to get out of this rut. There's something bigger, better, stronger for me somewhere else, and just really releasing everything. So I really like this card for you guys. Your brain is probably telling you to start anew. Okay, so it is time for you to start listening. You'll be receiving messages with that Page of Pentacles that maybe your brain will start to say, well, it's not crazy talk. I keep on thinking the same thing over and over and over again. I keep on seeing the same synchronicities. There got to be something to it. right? You know, it's not just wildness, you know, you can't just keep ignoring repeated messages that come in for you, you know. That's all I got to say about that. Probably not, but you know. So what guidance does your intuition offer? Okay, so the way that your intuition comes to you, and your intuition is going to be your team in spirit, your ancestors, let's also say, you know, higher self, guardian angels. And this usually comes to you in your gut, or the way that you feel, a sudden sort of prickling emotion, you know. It can, this is what people, when they go into negative situations, you know, it's like you get that, I gotta get out of here, or conversely, I have to walk towards that, you know what I mean? So that is your intuition. And if you can get both your logical mind and your intuitive body to work together, you're unstoppable. So I really like this spread for you guys so far. And it's coming out really positively for you with the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. It's like there's going to be messages coming in that are just so discernible that you have no choice but to start over again with the Fool card. Okay, so, oh yes. Your intuition is saying that you are able to do anything that you want and achieve everything. Okay, so you do have the King of Pentacles here. So your intuition is like really guiding you to smash any barriers that you have. There's no such thing as a glass ceiling. Ceilings are put in place by people that don't want other people to succeed. So you're probably getting to a stage in your life where you just don't believe that anymore. You're understanding people's rhetoric, you know, putting people in their place. If you want to look at the level of oppression that many, many people have felt, you know, how people couldn't vote, you know, how people were just so limited in everything, and they had to come in and smash those barriers on their own. Either individually or as a collective, and join together. And I'm seeing this where you just start to understand that there's no limitation for you. The only limitation that you perceive are the ones that somebody else gave you. And that's just super uncool. You know, when people tell you, oh, you're not going to be able to do that, or I'm not going to let you do that. You're just becoming this really unstoppable force right now. And I love this for you guys. So I love this next card that's going to come out, and it says, what ritual or actions does the moon ask of you now? So a ritual can be as simple as reading your affirmations. It could be, I'm getting for some reason, the way that you make your bed, you know. It could be wearing a piece of clothing that you find really lucky, you know. My youngest son, he used to play rugby and football, and he always believed that if he didn't drink, this is so gross, just open a can of chicken noodle soup right before the game, he always thought that he was gonna lose. And you know, it was true. So that was his ritual. So what's your ritual? Like, some people like to grab a gemstone, or, you know, whatever that is for you. For me, my rituals are like meditation and yoga and walking and stuff like that. So what is your ritual? And you might want to just find a new one that really resonates with you, especially if you're not getting clear messages with this Page of Pentacles. It could really help sort of part the clouds for you in what you're seeing and the messages that you're interpreting. So let's have a quick card for that, you guys. Okay, this is kind of cool here too. So I've got the Queen of Wands, okay? She's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But what this card is telling me is that you could be missing out on self-care. The Queen of Wands, she goes literally until she drops. You know, she just has this boundless energy until it's gone. She really likes to take care of other people. So you might be doing that a little bit too much or not enough. Okay. So The Queen of Wands, she's very relaxed in here. So you might have to, if you're one of those people that is nonstop, you know, you just can't help yourself. You just keep on going and keep on going. And that's a stress response, you guys. It's not a sign of being unstoppable. It's a sign of anxiety. So you might want to start scheduling in breaks and making it a ritual or a habit for yourself, like going and sitting in a specific spot and doing deep breathing, or, you know, play a game of solitaire, or go, I have to spell this because Lacey's right there, W-A-L-K, the D-O-G, you know, do something really, get back in nature, or listen to water sounds. So, you know, this is really, really important for you guys to up the self-care. And for some of you, you might need to either stop taking care of somebody else so much or take care of them a little bit more. So that's a little bit of a complex message for you. So you really do have a lot of opportunities here, you know, messages that you probably missed out on before, starting something new, like really just. And it's really cool here. I was talking about, you know, the DOG and the WALK. The Fool has a dog here. So some of you could really benefit from having a companion animal. And for some of you that are like mediums, they can really help your spiritual practice, especially when it comes to meditation time. And just being able to sort of emulate the peace of a companion animal. So let's have a look at this Moonology card. Okay, so balance, spirituality, and practicality. And this is kind of a wild card that I pulled here, because that's kind of what we're seeing here, right? Especially with the Queen of Wands. She wants you to be a little bit more practical in taking care of yourself, but also the spirituality, like what I was saying about the yoga and everything like that. So and don't worry about what phase that the card says that the moon is in. I read the companion book when I cracked the deck, and it said that the energy of the card that is pulled at the time of the reading is the energy that is needed. So I think this is a really cool card. Super beautiful. I love that color too. Like, really take hints about colors that could calm you and go really well. I'm a little bit colorblind, but to me, that moon matches my cloak. And this is a cloak. I purchased it just because I think it was fabulous. So you do have a lot of opportunity for growth and advancing your life. Whoops-a-daisies. So we'll just put it down here so I won't have that embarrassing thing happen again. And I'm just being guided to pull another card here for you guys. Like, I was getting that urge before I pulled the Moonology card, but I was trying to, you can't ignore your spirit guides. You know, if you guys are tarot card readers or whatever else you got going out there, and you trust your team in spirit, and you're kind of like, not today. You know, you could be ignoring that message, which was what I was trying to blow it off. Like, you know, I'm busy. So let me just pull one more card here for you guys. Okay, this is great. So we've got the Ten of Swords. So this is a really good indication that a period of distress is going to end, where you're overthinking things. So you'll be able to really let go and follow the Fool, you know. This is the one thing I don't like about this setup. I think it's a little bit strange. But anyway, I'm doing my best here, you guys, and I don't want to talk about me too much. So Ten of Swords, there's something really that has been haunting you. Like, look at this card. This is, you know, it's a gravesite. So there's something that has just been holding you back, and you should be able to experience some kind of relief, you know, as the full moon appears. So definitely start thinking about what you can do better for yourself or your family. And this should be a really good full moon cycle for you guys. So anyway, I really enjoyed this tarot card spread, but I'm always open to your guys' comments. And of course, if you want to see me do some sort of tarot spread, let me know. You know, you can email it to me. It's ariesfiretarot@gmail.com. If you guys are interested in donating or tipping, I do have a PayPal link down below. So keep that in mind, you guys. And I really, really had fun with this reading. I hope you did too. So I'm going to say namaste. Peace out, you guys. Love and light. Okay, bye for now. Bye.